So this is Heath Whittaker on the 14th Thursday of August 2014, and we arrived at Gatwick South Terminal Airport at Frankie and Benny's New York Italian restaurant and bar, and we're about to have breakfast. We're going to go to Denmark and then Malmo in Sweden, going for a 7-day trip, me and Patrick Newell, and this is basically the beginning of our little trip, our renaissance, so to say.
That looks really nice.
Denmark, Sweden, absolutely full of stuff.
Oh yeah! What I gotta say is real. Ow! I don't believe in the Constitution. I had enough of this institution. We don't get no resolution. You try to give us education, but without the information, there's no communication. And people say, we're getting wiser, we're getting wiser, we're getting...
Best part of the journey, but at least we can... It's the beginning of the journey, at least. At least we can start the journey.
Share the information. Share the information. Share the information. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You've been traded on false illusions to justify your world intrusions. There goes another exit.
Round, wheels of the bus go round, round there, all the way from town. Good morning. Cheers. Step up and look at all that, my lord.
We're getting wiser. We're getting wiser. We're getting wiser. We're getting wiser. Share the information. Share the information. Share the information. Share the information.
Yeah, what do you think of this room?
Well, I'll tell you what, that view is...
And this is what I call a fantastic view.
Look, my adapter for my BlackBerry, which I've got, look. Headphones, toothbrush, condoms, check.
And a splendid minibar. My word, we're going to have some fun tonight. Absolutely beautiful.
This is the centre of Denmark. This is like the Leicester Square of Denmark, where you have tourists, shopping malls, sightseers and restaurants and brasseries. So take a panning shot around here, and I can safely say that we've seen about 4 creamies in about 1.5 minutes. Down there. This girl, she was like Brooke Shields, 22 years old, cycling down the road in a pair of hot pants, and we just stopped her cycling in the road and went, "Excuse me." We said, "Excuse me." The girl jumped off the push bike. She said, "Yes, how can I help you?" And she was stunning. Her eyes were like fire. And she was smiling, and she was glowing, and she was beautiful, and we just said, "Do you know..." So I eat your prawn.
Yeah.
Prawn seems like it's frozen. But the bill is not that bad. 105 euro?
What?
105 euro? That's 50 quid each. Oh dear. I think we've been had, Patrick, because this is definitely out of Iceland.
We are in Copenhagen. And if I must say this, I mean, I've been around a lot of places. I've been all over the world. And when you look at this country, Denmark, Scandinavia, you can eat your dinner off the floor. Have a look. Have a look at the floor. Get the shoes on. Now, was I telling you any lies? You can eat your dinner off the floor.
So you guys, you look like you could fit it anywhere. Very classic look. You got the pastels on. You're a bit safari, Ralph Lauren. Do you guys model or anything?
No. I don't. He was actually asked if he wanted to, but he doesn't want to.
You should do it. If you get broke and you want to do something really important in life, you can make some quick money and use that for studying money.
Alright.
So basically, I'm just wondering, what kind of genre of music do you guys get into? If you ever listen to music and buy records?
Well, it's different depending on the mood, I would say.
We listen to a lot of Frank Ocean.
Oh, cool! I like Frankie Ocean.
Yeah.
And if you're feeling aggressive and you're frustrated, what kind of music will you listen to then?
I listen to some Stones.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Rolling Stones.
Black Sabbath, maybe.
Sweet.
Yeah.
And you guys, what kind of like industry are you into in your life?
We're business students.
Business students, okay. And you're from here?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, you guys look really happy in love. I wish you a really good weekend.
Thank you.
I've heard some stories and stuff, and we've been there a few times. But do you know anything about Christiana more than me? Because I don't believe what I hear. Well, I'm hearing it was an old army barracks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, empty buildings, and then they moved in, and then it became Christiania. And
did they like bring their own? So basically, we've just been informed from some locals that this place used to be an army barracks, and around the 70s, people started coming here and smoking weed because it was like a derelict park, and the police kind of turned a blind eye to it because they realised the government couldn't arrest people all the time because there was too many people starting to come, and it was kind of like the Hells Angels v the sort of army mafia was quite powerful in this part of the world, Denmark and Sweden and stuff. They decided to just let it go. And then now, in 2014 and in the 2000s, there's been a couple of raids, some of the biggest raids where they've just arrested the dealers, and around 80 dealers here in the surrounding areas were arrested for selling the drug, but they decided that they'd rather let people buy the drug and smoke it here, apart from keep it underground and have it all over the city and all over in other areas. So they're keeping it just contained in this park, and the police aren't going to do anything about it. That's all I know, I think.
Wow. Wow. My God. Now this is what I call weed. It's not weed actually, it's hash. Holland, the best hash in the world. And I'm smoking it right now. Actually, 2 minutes ago, I fell over. I just had a spliff. And I completely fell over right here. That's how strong it is. And this place is called Christiana, and it's the only part of Denmark that you can actually smoke, and it's legalised, you can actually buy it. So I bought a little bit. I can show you what I bought actually. I bought a little bit. I am from the bakery. A bakery. This place is great. I love it. Oh, I did have it. This is what I bought. This is what I bought.
Lift it up?
I don't want to lift it up because, you know, you never know who's watching. But, so it cost me 100 crowns, which is about £10.
Can you explain the scenario that happened last time we came here? What it was like over 10 years ago?
When I came here last time, it was like literally about 20 people in the whole place. And we've come back here 15 years later, and it's completely mobbed. There's people everywhere, and everyone is smoking, not just young people, old people, you know, teenagers. Everyone's just sitting around, drinking beer and smoking.
They've set up about 5 different bars. There's about 12 or 15 huts that sell the weed openly with camouflage tarpaulins over them. They've got scales, they've got cash registers, they've got every drug you can purchase visible. Some of them are wearing masks, some of them are wearing sunglasses. There's no photography allowed in those sections. Basically, the best part of the park that was covered in grass is now concreted over and has public bars like this. Across here to where we were jogging this morning from our hotel, along there, and our hotel is just there where the sunlight comes and hits you in the eyes. To see the wizard, see how the cookie crumbles, see if we can get lucky. Well, I'm spoken for, but it's just me then.
Help me rise up, I need to rise up. Help me rise up, I wanna rise up. Help me rise up, I need to rise up. Let it move ya, let it move ya. Shake you up and down and lift ya. Let it move ya, let it move ya. Shake you up and down.
Just like tonight.
Is it a good year?
I think so. Anything comes from that smile, I can't argue with. 1899, I wouldn't give a monkey's. I'll drink anything off you. I mean, from you.
Only I could see you, always gonna miss you. You're my world. Oh yeah. Many precious moments that we spent together. Live in my mind. So clear. Let's do it all again. 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 Many things about you makes me understand you. In my heart and soul, I never thought I'd have the strength to live without you. In my mind, I will try to do it all again. Let's do it all again. Let's do it all again. Let's do it all again.
Don't look at me, look at the booze. And this girl, she bought a bottle of vodka, so we put the bottle of vodka down on the table, and the waitress came along and she went, "Oh, you can't put your bottle in there, it's reserved, it's reserved for somebody." It's like, okay then, well, we'll take it up when they come. And then 2 minutes later, these 3 sort of dark-looking women, they could maybe sort of Emirates, loaded, they sat down on the table, sort of youngish, not too bad looking. They sat down, and I started looking at them like going, "Alright, how's it going? Alright, yeah, ooh, yeah, like this. Oh, have some of that, have some of that." And then basically they started pulling faces like this. "Ooh, no, go away, stop it, stop having fun, stop enjoying yourself, stop dancing, stop looking at me, don't talk to me, don't smile at me." And I was thinking,
I'm entertaining you, I'm smiling at you, looking at you, and you're giving me this fucking screw face. What's your fucking problem? It's a club. Why are you here? Started texting people like that and fucking, I'm not, look at him, he's enjoying himself. Let me just text my friends. So I thought, right, fuck it, let me leave, go to the dance floor. So I go to the dance floor, I'm next to this partition in the hallway of the dance floor, and the space is packed with people dancing, they're going mad. So I start dancing, so I'm giving it, giving it, and this white guy, this white Dutch guy with a suit on, looking all stush and rich, comes past me, and he sort of like tries to sort of, he gets my arm and he sort of tries to push me, like control me, like don't dance. He sort of goes like that, he goes, excuse me, and I just go, what up? With my elbow, and he just goes like, oh god. And he comes, he sort of goes, hey waitress, look, that guy just pushed me over, like, he wouldn't stop dancing. So the waitress comes up to me and she sort of goes, hey, yeah, stop dancing. I'm like, fuck off, mate, I'm dancing on the dance floor. So I just completely ignore her. I'm ignoring her, I'm going, fuck off. I'm giving it the body waves, I'm just dancing. And she's on the walkie-talkie trying to scare me, going, yeah, a guy's dancing here, he's very intimidating, he's making people feel uncomfortable. Because basically, this is what they're like. When you're tall, good-looking, black, or basically anybody who doesn't fit in normally or speak the language, if you're doing something near somebody, like making them feel a little bit like boring, with no rhythm, no style, no good looks, and you intimidate them in that way, then they start saying to the people who own the club, oh, well, we're spending money here, that person's making me feel uncomfortable, he's making me look bad, basically, or feel bad about myself. So I get him to move away. This happened to me 3 times last night. So when the waitress called the walkie-talkies, I saw on the side of my eye, I'm trying to pretend to ignore her. I saw talkies, yeah, he's a big tall guy, he's black, he's dancing, he's making people feel uncomfortable, he's pushed me, lie. So just before they come, I grabbed my jacket and my drink, and I rushed over to the table where the Barbie girl singer was, and the owner of the club, and all these women who are really celebrities in the area. So I stood next to them, having a drink with them, standing up, because one of them told me to look after her. She was drunk. Put 200 in my pants, thought I was a stripper, tried to snog me. So basically, I'm standing there, the security come along and they come up to me, but they're smiling because they already know the coup. They already know that guy's cool, he dances, we let him in, la la la. He's like, hey, did you push the waitress? I said, look at me, I'm not stupid. I'm here having a good time, and the waitress works here trying to help everyone have a good time. I'm not going to push the waitress. What happened was a guy pushed me and I didn't move, and so he told the waitress to move me, but I never touched the waitress. I would never touch any waitress. She's here trying to help us all get drunk and everything. So no, I didn't touch the waitress. I touched some guy who tried to barge me, and he got hurt because I was dancing on the dance floor. And he said, well, you know, this table, you're not on this table. I said, yeah, but I'm sort of with that girl that told me to look after her. He goes, yeah, well, now they've changed their mind. Now they say you're making them feel uncomfortable again.
Oh yeah, turn up the radio and pass that bottle of wine. Got this old-fashioned stereo and we ain't gonna sleep tonight. You know where you'll find me, I'll be lost in conversation. I wanna spend some time with you, come over. Let's enjoy the sun, hanging out, let's hang out. Come around sometime. When Sunday comes,
2 more. Look at that. Black squid with mustard mayo, black mustard mayo and lime. A bit short.
Crazy that you get money to go to school. It's great that we get funded.
I've never heard that before.
No, that's true.
But how does that happen? You say, hello, I want to go to the college, can you pay?
No, it's not like
We
that.
have a system called issue, and then you sign up that you are in this education system, and then you get money.
Even if your family's wealthy, you still get it.
Yeah.
We're Swedish.
Everybody has access to it.
Game's over.
And in some kind of way, I think it's great that it can create some motivation for people that don't have the possibility, not otherwise, to study. But I think a lot of people also like take it for granted that we actually get the money.
So even a poor family can get educated and they can make money.
Yeah.
And that's different from anywhere in Europe.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's great.
That's why Denmark's
So we're so happy here.
Yeah, we have.
Like a lot of people say that we're the happiest country in the world.
There's no crime, the streets are clean, everyone gets free education, everyone makes good money, like 3 times more than England, and it's just like good energy.
But we also pay a lot of tax.
Yeah, we pay a lot of
40%.
taxes.
More than
No,
60%.
60% tax.
Yeah,
So you work and you give 60% away and you keep 40%.
we also have
Do you have free welfare, free health?
Yeah.
And start. Here's my handle, here's my spout. Pick me up and pull me out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've done it. Finished the business suite of the Radisson Hotel. Got to go off to Sweden in about an hour or so to Malmo.
See, anywhere else, a person might be smart enough to put their child on their lap, let adults sit down, but here, no one budges.
We've seen most of the city, but the buildings, the architecture's lovely and pretty impressive. Even the courthouse looked amazing, looked like a palace. These people, they don't know how lucky they are. I mean, kicks the crap out of London architecture. Kicks the crap out of it. The taxi drivers are Mercedes-Benz. Everyone's got bloody money, bikes and cars. I mean, oh yeah, but they pay 40% tax, so 60% tax. Free education. I mean, free education, and then amazing jobs. That's 4 times more money than us in England.
Okay.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, so Marcus has come to meet us. Thanks for coming. He's the guy who booked us this hotel today. So tell us a little bit about...
Don't mind the camera.
Malmo. Tell me...
Malmo is an industry city. Used to be, but now it transformed into a service city, I would say.
And how did you manage to end up here?
I'm born here.
You're born here?
Yeah, I'm born here. It's a harbour city as well. We had a big... what do you call it? Where the boats are made.
Okay.
Raft. Wharf.
So did your parents meet here or they met in Germany?
No, here.
They met here?
Ah.
So you're Swedish? So we came over from Denmark and we went over the ocean. What ocean was that?
Öresund.
The sea.
Öresund. It's connected to the North Sea and the East Sea. And in between there is the sound of called Öresund. So they built the bridge in, I think it was 2000. They started earlier, of course, but they had a half marathon run from Denmark to Malmö, and I ran that.
How long did that take?
Wow.
For me, a lot of time. It took me like 3 hours and 15 minutes, I think.
I know this is probably not interesting, but
21k or something.
what speed does the train travel across?
200, I don't know exactly.
300?
No.
It's only like
200.
It's like 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah, but it is very close, so very good. So, are we into meat or are we into fish?
We're going to go chicken.
Chicken or fish?
Chicken or fish, yeah. There isn't like a chicken restaurant.
God, that is a lovely hairstyle.
Thank you.
That's dreadlocks as well.
Yes.
My word. They're going to love this in London.
They do?
They're going to love it.
Maybe I come to London and work there.
You should.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, did you go to the little square as well?
I think so.
This one here.
Yeah. I walked through there. Looks like a village. Looks like a quaint little village from Obelix or Asterix.
Time for me to play some Leo Line with a buzzy bee trying to eat my cake. Oh my God, for goodness sake, stop trying to eat my cake, man.
Jag har ingen förrätt, jag bara kör en stor grund.
Ja, ska vi ta in någonting samtidigt?
I can show that's förrätt first.
Yeah.
You want everything coming at the same time?
We want anything when it's ready. We don't care when.
Okay.
Whatever comes first, ready first, we'll eat first.
What do you want to drink?
I have a glass of muscatel wine.
Isn't that
Muscatel.
Yeah.
Mistreat someone. Someone's gonna mistreat you. Further on, 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 further on the road, further on.
festival. It's been running since Friday. Today is Sunday, coming to the end of it, and the rain's settled in. But this is looking like the crescendo, the ending of an amazing festival. And it's a shame that we got here 3 days late, because it's been sunny up until today. Can you just tell my friends back home in London who was playing just now?
The ones who...
The Sounds?
Yeah, the Sounds were the one who was playing.
Is this the famous band from this country?
They are Swedes, yes, and they are apparently very famous.
To Malmo, wasn't all that. We've been back here to Denmark, Copenhagen, and it's the best hospitality. They've got the best economy, they've got the education, they've got the food, the culture, the women, the style, the finesse, and we will continue this. Don't you worry, we'll be back because we're the brothers, and this is the best place in the world, Scandinavia. Done. Goodbye. Catch me in September.